Hello, hello. How you doing? How's it been? What's up? Everyone have a good day? Everyone have a good weekend? We already have a hype train. What the heck? Meathy, thank you for the resub, and Addy, thank you for the resub. 3 and 6 months apiece. Really cool to see that. Also, we have a bunch of people that were here early that I can't read the names of. It looks like Bouncy, Gabi, and I can't see the other one. The hype train's covering it. I'm not sure who it is. Also, we have Steel Link coming in with a watch streak, and JC coming in with a watch streak. I'm guessing it's JC coming in first. No, Bouncy came in first. JC second. Gabi third. Snowed in since Saturday? Oh no! So much snow, so much ice. Hey Zippy, how's it going? Tail time? Yes it is. Banana time? Sometimes. Hey Bouncy, yeah, been good. Blizzard, yeah, and not the Dairy Queen variety. 30 inches of snow? Dang, we only got like 3. I want snow. But yeah. Random fourth place. Fair enough. The finishing up VR chat. No worries, no worries. Partner Scar is still buried. I can understand that. That sounds like a ton of snow. How are you in chat doing? Long time no see. I am doing fine, just surviving, just trying to get through everything one day at a time. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Doesn't snow here, already in heat advisory. Oh wow. I guess it's that time of the year for you. Anyway, how's everything going? I need to turn down the music on my side a little bit. It's just a little loud. And 9 months or 19 months. Wow. Thank you very much, Ronald. Yep, and a gifted sub, yeah. Congrats, Steenray, on your gifted sub. Haven't been here in a while, no worries. Keep the hype train going. You don't have to. You don't have to. I don't mind if a hype train dies. And it's no wet off of my back or water off my back or whatever the terminology is. Yes, I like trains. Always one of those fun ASDF movie moments. That's fair, that's fair. Yep. So how's things going? What is happening in the world right now that's cool for you? Manager? Nice. Congratulations. Okay. Cool, got it. I'll get there in a second. Story idea. Nice. That's awesome to hear that your book's going well. Almost on spring break. Very cool. World's on fire. Yeah. My nephews are in town this next week for spring break, so I completely understand what you mean. Just beat Slay the Spire 1. Nice. I've been playing Slay the Spire 2. I made it to the third act final boss like once. Doing like the most ridiculous forged blade build, where I used a power that copied a spell 3 times and played it for free, and I was using the one that copied, or it used 30. You forged 30 at a time, so I was forging 90 in an instant, so I would have 100 on the blade. And then I bought this blade skill that hits all enemies, and another one that hits all, or that hits, you think costs 1 more, but it hits twice. So turn 1, basically 100 damage blade. Turn 2, 200 instant damage. Do everything times 2. Unfortunately, on the final boss, I couldn't get the 2 cards I needed to line up. Yeah, it was ridiculous, but I have to get the card that gives me the Forge 30 and the card that triples it in the same hand. That was the only problem. So it was just trying to play as many defense cards until that happens. And unfortunately, I couldn't get them to line up at all. But it carried me all the way to the final boss. And then the other problem is you tend to take hits that first turn, which hurts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hype chest. Open the hype chest. Let's see what this is. I got a ribbit emote, or frog wow. Yay. Yeah. It's the hype chest. I get it for just existing. Okay. Let's zoom in here. Get this. And then you guys wanted this, so let's go ahead and get that set up. Have you been having fun? There we go. Fun? Where? Everywhere. Of course it's fun everywhere, because that's where I am. Yeah. Oh, there's a heist too. And only Bouncy made it out. Ah, everyone's all trapped. Perfect. It's okay. You don't have to worry about being trapped. That's normal. Yep, yep. Just nice and relaxed, nice and calm, nice and cozy, all trapped in my tail. After all, you chose that. Yep, trap means you don't have to think, so it's perfect. Yeah, okay, hypnosis already? Well, what's the theme? That's the question. If you're gonna give me the Hypno Fund, you gotta give me a theme to work with. I mean, that's just how it goes. Yeah. It is your fault. Or not your fault, but your names are both red on my screen. And about the same length. Mighty, what is the theme? That is what we need to know. Mm-hmm. Macro Fox. Oh. Just the biggest fox ever, just standing over you, just staring down at you. Is that what you want? Yeah? Is that what you're thinking of? Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Just a big fox just standing over top of you. Trying to think of how to do this one. This is kind of a interesting scale and size to it. Nothing should surpass your size. But you can just be little. Oh, but I am so big. I mean, I'm just so big right now. I mean, it's just easy for me to, you know, just fill up the screen, just fill up your site. It's almost as if I was just, you know, blocking out the sun, just every step getting a little bit closer to you. Almost like the sun was setting behind me. You know, just all around me, just in front of me, just being cast in my shadow, cast in my shade, just that warm golden light just illuminating behind me. Oh, nope, wrong effect. It's okay. Can't do two effects at the same time. You want the pendulum? Why does nothing want to change? There we go. It's okay. You don't have to worry. Yeah. Not having the mental picture? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you can just look at me, just see that light in the background, casting that shadow in front of you. Just that darkness gathering around, that warm light behind me. And just take a nice, comfortable seat, you know? Just enjoying as the sun slips away and darkness falls. And just a big fluffy fox just standing before you like a tree. And you can just imagine that darkness just gathering outside, just flowing closer, just everything settling down in my approach. And you can snuggle down too, just breathing gently, just relaxing more and more as that darkness outside just gets deeper and deeper as I get closer and closer, as you just relax more and more. And outside, so safe and warm, so comfy and cozy as everything just seems to settle down. My shadows just cast, just cozy and comfortable, almost like silky soft fur, just coming over you, just drowsy and dreamy. Just nothing to think about as that shadows cast. Just forgetting about the day, the place. Just enjoying that silky shadow, that warmth and calm. As my sighs just looms over you, letting go. Just enjoying that feeling, that sensation. As you can just feel me step closer and closer, towering over you, as you just feel yourself just being pulled down or into the shadow. Doesn't that feel nice? Yeah. And just as you sit there in the shadow, just letting those shoulders slump and relax, letting every breath, just letting go, just letting your whole body relax, just imagining as that soft, silky shadow wraps around you, letting that heaviness grow, just focusing, becoming aware of that gentle breath in and out as that body continues to relax, just curiously looking up at me, wondering how relaxed you can be as your eyes just settle on mine, just focusing, breathing, relaxing deeper and deeper in my shadow, just being carried away with every breath, just relaxing down deeper and deeper, each gentle breath drifting down further and further into that silky shadow of mine, into that gathering darkness, into that soft, gentle embrace. And when you feel yourself just completely enveloped in my shadow, you can just type down and chat. Very good. Right. Just nice, deep, relaxed. So simple, so easy. Ah. That's right. As you sink into trance, you can smell my scent, that lavender feeling air. Just free breath, just breathing in my lavender, feeling as it fills your lungs, fills your body, fills that mind, as you just sink deeper and deeper into my shadow. Feeling as I approach you, my size towering above you, bending over, and just squishing you down into your seat, into your spot. How you doing, little ones? Mm-hmm. There we go. Nice and relaxed. That's right, just nice and small. Such a good pet. You feeling nice and small? All good and squished? Yeah. I'm doing well, and yourself? And you can feel me just so big, just so large, just looming over you, just towering. And you can just feel as I just wish and need you. Almost bullying you with my size. There we go. How's that feel? Very good, very good. Doing so well. Just so deeply relaxed. Just so small and squishable for me. That's right, that's right. Very good, very good. Ah, it's possible they might squeak. Very possible indeed. Oh, no worries. You can feel as sleepy as you want, as nice and relaxed as you want. There we go. There we go. Ah. Subway Surfers in the corner. No, no worries. No worries. Oh. JC, are you trying to put a little pressure on their minds? And when you could just be a good pet and get squished with them? Wouldn't that be so much more fun? Yeah. I'm just feeling your mind getting squished away under my paws, especially when I'm so very big and my paws just the size of your body. Oh, it's so easy to squish not only just that mind, but your entire being. Squish. Doesn't that feel nice? Just placing you between my paws, sitting Indian style. Oh, I guess butterfly style. And just picking you up, putting you in between my paws, and just squeezing them together, trapping you in that delightfully awful place. Gotta love the puns. How can you fight when you're so small and I'm just like a titan above you? There we go. Go. That's right, doing so well. Oh, just squish between both paws, big squish, and just feeling all your thoughts being squished, being smushed, just all those paws thoughts. Yeah. Isn't that what you wanted? Just to get squished, to get smushed, gently, completely squish. Slipping deeper and deeper between my paws. Is that what you want? Just to make that mind go blank, dropping deeper and deeper. Just a nice pause on your mind, or my pause on your mind. Yeah? Wow. And just relax and sink deeper and deeper as I just continue to squish you, relax you, take you to a place where that mind's just empty. Giant paws and mind, giant paws on your body, just around you. So nice. Deep. And hello there, John. Doesn't that feel better? Almost like you've ascended beyond Mm. Just completely squished and smush. No thoughts, no worries. Just in this bit of nirvana. Ah, that's so good. You're doing so good. So good like that. So nice and Hmm. Doesn't that feel divine? Very good. Not like you had much chance against someone so big, so long, right? Not when you're just so small and squishable. There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah. Nice and push, 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 push. Ah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, and you love that, don't you? Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. JC, why don't you be a good tail pet? Bark. Hehehe. Very good, very good. Let's go ahead and slowly waking you back up. Slowly waking you back up. Feeling refreshed and fully aware. Waking up feeling refreshed and fully aware. Having a good one? Having some fun? I didn't cheat. I just know you're a good obedient pet. I use everything to my advantage. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. No worries, no worries. Yeah, you were a good obedient bun bun. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Did you have fun being squished? No, no. Definitely not my fault. I take no responsibility here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brain still fuzzy. Well, I just hope people have fun. That's really all I care about, is you just get to sit back and relax. You don't have to think about anything. You can just watch my tail sway back and forth as you just watch and enjoy, you know? Yeah, yeah. Well, I was trying to give a bit of a mix of things, mainly just kind of the pause, because I know a lot of people enjoy that. Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking of just sitting on ya, but not sure how people would feel about that much cake. This has raised 5 questions. Yes. No. Kind of, but not really. 100%. And meh, I could see it. How do those answers line up? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Perfect. I'm glad I answered all 5 of your questions in such explicit detail. No such thing as too much cake. So you don't mind a big old fox just sitting down, just relax, and just giving you that squish. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I can understand. Yeah, of course. A lot of people like my tail. It's just so fluffy, just so fuzzy, just so nice to be under. Yeah, that is true. You could do that. Yeah, we have kind of drained you of all thoughts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How y'all feeling though? Having a good time? Okay. 1 second for me to find it. There we go. Is that what you wanted? Mm-hmm. Is it that simple? Is it that simple? You can just follow my tail, just watch and relax, just obeying the fluffy tail. And as you just keep watching, it's just gonna feel like it's getting closer and closer till you feel you're just getting squished once more. Mm. Doesn't that sound like a nice thing to enjoy? Just watching, relaxing, Feeling that tail, that cake, just getting closer and closer till you feel yourself just getting squished. And when you feel that, you can just type squish in chat. Yeah, very good. I should add a command in for that. There we go. Okay, I think it should work now. Go ahead and type in that exclamation mark squish and we'll see if that works. Oh, I gotta take care of that cooldown. Question is, where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, should be fixed. No cooldown now. Go ahead and try it out again. Very good. Very good. Still editing it slightly so you could enjoy that tail and cake a little bit longer. Let's see if it works now. Can I get it one more squish? Okay. There we go. There we go. You're doing so well. Having fun? Having a good time? Thoroughly squash? Aw, well, I'm glad you're getting a chance to relax, not think and just sing. Hmm. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, you're doing so good today. Ah. There we go. No worries, no worries. Yeah, just macro fox paw and tail and cake, you know. Yeah, such good pets, such very good pets. Yeah, you're such a good pet, such a good pet, such a good pet indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah. Hmm. Yeah, nice big kettle pile. Always good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Doing so well. Yeah. No worries, we got that covered too. Just comfortable. Yeah, very adorable. I don't even have to do anything. I mean, we pretty much just had a hypno fun. Got it pretty much a Wednesday or a Thursday session all in one go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am a bit tired. I've been working from home today and been in a bunch of meetings. So it's definitely weird being at home and working because I like to separate work from home. um, I can go a bit longer. I'll probably have to stop and refill my water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Especially when you're working on a laptop and not working on like two big screens. That definitely changes things up. And then I have to travel tomorrow for work. But I left something at the office, but I have to meet someone at another place. So I'm gonna have to be up like 20 minutes earlier than normal tomorrow to drive, grab the thing I left at the office, meet up with the guy at the place we're supposed to meet up, and then head down from there. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, and then we gotta drive through the mountains, which that's gonna have its own slew of problems. So yeah, hopefully the roads are nice and clear. I don't think it snowed too much, but I think we should be okay. But yeah, it should be fine. It's a Tuesday, so it's not going to be any big worry. And I'll be back at the end of the day. It's just a day trip. So, all good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, yeah, that's about it. And then I'm getting a little upset at Razer because I keep finding out like all the stuff I like from Razer keeps getting canceled. Like they stopped making it. And now like the only way you can buy it is like double its price was. Which is not cool in my opinion. Why you gotta do that? Why can't you just be like, we made a good product, let's keep that around? You know, because I really like the Naga mouse with the circular buttons, but they're not making it anymore. So and I found out too late, so I didn't buy like an extra copy of it. So now it's like $300 if I want to get one. And it's like, what the heck? Yeah. But I do have another one I was looking at that has like the same sort of similar sort of button layout. So might buy one of those and see how it works. It's like the Spada. Working on a new Magic format. Interesting. That is kind of interesting. Don't know what to say to that because it's like, oh, that is quite interesting. Yeah, oh, so that's the V2 Pro. So it's $171 opposed to like the 120 it was. Or I can try out this other mouse for like the 120. Which is kind of the same thing. It's more like roll your thumb left and right. But yeah, I'll have to check them out. Gonna have to go for tonight. No worries. Have a wonderful night. Got inspired by the Dan format. Okay. 2 players share a deck. Fair. Okay, well, we do have an ad coming up here in a minute. See, I want to try the, was it Little Commander format? That one looks the most interesting to me. Where it's like the 50 card, you can't have anything that costs above like 3 mana. I think that sounds very interesting. And then it has like its own sort of ban list. Hypnosis can be called a form of magic. Yep. Yeah, that's my magic format, Hypnosis. It's funny, one of the old decks I played way back when, like Onslaught era. No, my pre-Onslaught was a blue, and it was just everything you play, I steal it and use it against you. And it was my Mirror Force deck, pretty much. Every spell you did, it allowed me to like change the targets of the spell. Every like creature, I had like take control of target creature. It was a fun deck. Gremlin Yu-Gi-Oh mode. Make people smack themselves, banish 2 cards. 0 attack points. Amazon Swordsman. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna go refill my water really quick, so I'm gonna use the ad break to go do that. So until then, I guess just enjoy. Wow. Also, I took a second to check out the score of the hockey game. 6 goals in the first period. My team is down 4-2. This is crazy. That's like a whole game's worth of goals in one period. Yeah, like 3 goals in a game is considered like that's a good game. 3 goals in a period is usually a blowout, but it's 4-2, so it's not exactly a blowout. It's still like a close game. Usually it's like 2-0 though, not like 4-2. So it's one of those rare high scoring games. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'll definitely stream before the 3rd period to go watch that. Another 30-second ad? No! The dreaded double ad. Yeah, I'm excited though. I got for my dad's birthday. I got tickets to one of the games to go with him and my mom. It will count as my Mother's Day gift. Because I'll take them out to eat beforehand. Aha. Winning. That is how I do it. I chose like the most. I chose like the cheapest game. Normally tickets are like $300 for like the seats I got, but because we're playing like the worst team in the league and it's on a weekday, instead it's like $100 for the seats. So I'm like, I can afford it. I can actually go to the game. Yay! Yeah. Well, my team is the #1 team in the league. So pretty much it's just like, yeah, we're destroying everyone. And the team we're playing for this is like the second worst team in the league. And it's during a weekday, so most people are still have to work the next day. But it's not on the days my parents have to work, so I'll have to take a day off. Yeah, hockey. So normally it's not this expensive. Normally it's just my team is doing exceedingly well, so ticket prices are up. I was looking at ticket prices and I could have gotten second row tickets for $200 a seat. Yeah, so one off of the glass for $200. No, Steel, you got the dreaded double ads. The rare Twitch bug of doom. Yeah, hockey is the best sport to watch, by the way. Hockey, and if you ever get the chance, lacrosse. They are definitely the most entertaining sports to watch. Not like football, where they take a break every fourth down. Not like baseball, where you can hold a full conversation before the pitch is thrown. Soccer is kind of the same way. You can just like casually watch it in the background without having to pay attention. Basketball, like basketball, is probably the closest in mainstream, but there are some boring basketball games where it's just like you could skip the game till the fourth quarter and only watch the fourth quarter and you'd be happy with the game. It's kind of like college football. College football is the same way because they load up all the ads on the first half of the game. So if you just watch the second half, like you get an ad-free game like it used to be. Yeah. Baseball is great in person. Baseball is a social... Baseball and soccer are social sports. You go, you watch the game, but the game is like a parallel thing to what you're doing with who you're with. At least that's how I've always seen kind of like baseball and soccer. They're like social events where like football used to be like a go watch the game thing. Yeah. If you want to count football movement. I think it's a little longer than that. I could be wrong. But yeah, I would say they're under like 4 minutes a period. Or not a period, a quarter. With 2/3 of it just being play clock. Yeah. I have some hockey cards. All from the same team. But yeah, yeah, hockey's just fun. It's interesting at all points because you never know when a fight's gonna break out. Like, you never know when a big hit's gonna happen, a fight's gonna break out. There's no like stoppage for that. Like football, it's, you know, the play happens, you know a hit might happen, but then you can just ignore it for the next like minute till the next play starts. Hockey, it's 20 minutes straight. There is no break. I mean, you get breaks, but it's like to clean the ice. And other than that, it is a continuous game. Yeah. And lacrosse is just hockey on grass. Like, the ball's in the air and you're running on grass. Otherwise, it's just as fast paced. So, yeah. Exactly. That's why I enjoy it. I enjoy hockey. It's just a great sport to watch, whether it's on TV or in person. I probably will never go to a football game in person again. It's just so slow, and there's like, at least when I'm watching it with friends on TV, I can talk about other things, and I can treat football as a social sport. Yeah. Uh, yeah, like the social sports are like tennis, golf, baseball, and soccer. Football is turning into that for me. And like the only two sports you can actually watch is like basketball and hockey. And I'm talking like mainstream, like sit down, watch what's going on. Basketball, it's not my favorite. I wish they had more contact and were a little bit tighter on calling travels, because literally people can run like 15 steps, dribble the ball twice, stop, eat a hot dog, start dribbling the ball again. Ah, man. And then there's like no contact in the sport anymore. Like the basketball is so tame compared to what it was 20 years ago. They would not be able to stop Jordan. Jordan would just ISO and just do a dunk every single play. He would have like the highest. He would easily set every record in today's game if he was like at his prime again. Other than the Olympics outside hockey, yeah, I can understand that. Didn't the I know the U.S. Paralympics hockey team played. Oh! U.S. Paralympics won gold, beating Canada. Triple gold! Triple gold! Woo! Okay. Yeah. I didn't even know that game started. I thought that was later. When did that happen? It was over the weekend? That was like yesterday? Oh. Yeah, it was over the weekend. I didn't know it took place yet. Dang it. I'll have to go watch that. Yeah, so I watched every single game for both Canada and the US hockey teams. This Olympics, because, well, the Canadian team was just the Avalanche, which is my team. I mean, 3 out of their 5 starters were Avalanche players. So, yeah. That usually says something. And, like, the other 2 were, like, the biggest names in all of hockey. So, yeah. So yeah, it was really the Olympics was just the Avalanche versus the world for Canada. But yeah. And then I did watch a lot of the, I only watched the American women's hockey. So I watched all their games as well. I was just, so men's hockey, they just hit you. Women's hockey, they redirect your skate into the board. So they don't hit you, but they get right like next to you, kind of lock you in, and then they start turning to go into the board. So basically, you get slammed into the board, and then they do a quick cut and skate away scot-free. But they never hit you. they just ran you, like railroaded you straight into the wall. It is pretty intense if you guys watched any of the women's hockey. Just imagine people just running next to each other. Yeah, it is very passive aggressive. That is a great way to look at it. Where they just yeah, it's like just running into a wall at full force. Mm-hmm. Hey Tadashi, how you doing? I just found out US Paralympics, or the US Paralympic hockey team won gold. So the US beat Canada in the finals for women's, men's, and Paralympics. So yeah, that's cool. Your burns are wet? Not true. Not true. The human body can't feel wetness. So we describe wetness based on the temperature change due to interacting with a liquid. But if you use a warmer liquid, you will not sense that your hand is wet or something. You will sense the heat, and you won't feel the sensation as if you were wet. The more you know. What? It's true. Yeah, we beat them like 7 times this year. Yeah. Blackhawks, they had a great start to the season, but then I think they got like an injury or something and just fell off. I forget what happened to them, but they were sitting really well at the start. They were like in 4th place for like the longest time, and then all of a sudden they just like dropped. It was the strangest thing. No worries. These are the only bones you clean. Well, any bone exposed you should clean before. I mean that's kind of just dealing with wounds. Yeah, no, on the other side, my Flyers are doing bad. Well, they're not doing good, but they're not bad, they're just not doing good. They're not going to make playoffs. That's really what matters. They pretty much need what to win like 5 games straight to have a chance. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It is absolutely ridiculous, and I am appalled at the Avalanche right now. I mean, I know Pittsburgh is a good team, but this is just ridiculous. Okay, I'm banning you, Tadashi. I'm an Avalanche fan. You have been banned. You may say apologize. I know. Snow Fox likes the snow team. Yeah, go figure. Just look at the first period. We switched goalies, I bet. I bet we switched goalies. I just don't know. Yeah. Yeah, neither one of our goalies are doing good this game. Ouch. What is up with that? Maybe we should have brought up Minor. Mm-hmm. Who's the E-Bug? We need the E-Bug to come out and play goalie for a bit. Okay. So, for those of you that don't know, there is a job in hockey called the E-Bug, the emergency backup goalie. Their job is they show up to every single game. And all they do is sit there in case one team loses their goalie and doesn't have a backup. And their job is they play for whatever team is needs a goalie. And they get like a one-night thing. Okay, Steel, have a good one. So there's really funny scenarios. Yeah, one was a Zamboni driver. Another one was a college goalie that was just like in the area and had to run out and grab, or he wasn't even at the game, but he was on a date. And they gave him a call because their e-bug was sick. So he was close enough to the game to where they were able to delay the game for him to get there. But there's a picture of him running down the side of the road carrying hockey bags to make it to the game, as his date was trying to catch up with him. There's another one of like a guy coming out and like having a shutout as the e-bug. Like there's a bunch of these events, and they're all really fun stories whenever the e-bug plays. Even if they do bad, everybody loves the e-bug. And yes, e-bug is the technical name. Started watching hockey really intensely around 2007. Yep. I started watching in like 95, 96, you know, when the Avalanche came to town. Stanley Cup parades, nice. I unfortunately never got to go to the parades because when they won was the years I was not in Colorado. So like they won when I was a kid, and my family was not living in Colorado, because we moved out of Colorado for a little bit, then we came back, and then when they won this last time, I was in I tried to put in leave to get back to Colorado for the Avalanche parade, but I was denied my leave, so I couldn't do it. It was sad. I watched it on TV. It was sad. Happy, but sad. Meanwhile, my brother, as a Eagles fan, when Eagles won the football trophy for the first time, his wife bought him a overnight plane ticket to make it to Philadelphia to go watch the game, or to go to the parade. This was the parade where the Eagles paid for free drinks for everyone. So the whole town was just absolutely wasted. Yeah, the game where they greased up all the light posts so they couldn't climb up them. That one, if anybody remembers. Yeah. Back when it was what, dilly dilly was what everybody was saying. Yeah, all that fun. Anyway, it's getting about that time. I'm just taking a look at who's online. Wow, we got kind of everybody online. Yeah, we really do have like everybody online. We got Slush playing Wind Waker, Energizer playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Spouty playing Super Battle Golf, Timberwolf playing Elden Ring, and Canadian Dragon playing Cult of the Lamb. Literally, it's like the 5 people we mainly raid. Okay, 1 for Spouty, 1 for Fenergizer. Vote, vote, vote. Spouty is Super Battle Golf. That looks like an interesting game. I wish it was free, because then I would definitely play that with all of you. I'm thinking of doing Slay the Spire 2 with viewers this weekend or this Friday. So if anybody has Slay the Spire 2, yeah, I'd like to try that out this weekend with people. Spoodula, I'm guessing that's Spouty. Arrow, is that Spouty? Or is Spoodula somebody else? Yeah, okay. So that's 3 votes for Spouty. Everybody wants to see Super Battle Golf. Yeah. Let's go ahead, raid Spouty. Let's go see the burb. Let's check out some Super Battle Golf. There's the raid. Jump in, join. Spoodula. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah. That's fair, that's fair. Well, I have had a wonderful time with all of you. I hope you've had a lot of fun enjoying Macro March, I guess. But yeah. I'll see you all on Wednesday. And as always, take care. Be kind. Be happy. Bye-bye.